Oh, well, thank God for that. I realized before I hit go live that I didn't actually do any checks to make sure that that everything was working, and I was kind of like, oh, well, let's just pray that it doesn't all fall apart. And thankfully, it did not fall apart. So we're good. We are good. Alright, let's do some final checks. Oh, wait, 1 second. Okay, yep, nope, we sound good. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope all is well on this very nice and chill May the 4th. May the 4th on a Sunday. I feel like it's the first May the 4th on a Sunday in quite a while. At least for a while in a hot minute, from what I remember. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Bear with me, I've forgotten to do something again, so let me just do some final quick little checks. Just to make sure everything is okay. Blah, 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 blah. How are we all doing? You all having a nice chill Sunday? Okay, everything looks good, everything sounds good, everything seems to be running okay. I think everything is running smoothly. So I think that's good, that's good. Again, you just ask viewers to make sure everything is alright. Does everything sound okay? Do we sound fine? Hopefully that's the case. There we go. Welcome, Bella. Happy Easter. May the 4th. May the 4th to you. May the 4th to you as well. Happy Star Wars Day. It was kind of bizarre when I woke up today. I think before when I moved, not even woke up today. I think before when I rescheduled this stream, it didn't actually occur to me that Sunday was May the 4th, and I was kind of like, I should have really done the building stream on May the 4th. Probably should have done that, but I didn't think that far ahead because I'm not that clever. But I imagine most of you are probably should be well. Y'all should be very much aware that I am not that clever. I don't think that far ahead. I think far ahead, but not that far ahead. But alas. Yeah, Tales of the Underworld. I have to admit, I haven't seen the Cad Bane shorts yet. I watched the Ventress ones, but I haven't seen the Cad Bane ones. The Ventress shorts were good. I want to say it didn't add much, but it also did quite a bit. It added quite a bit, but also felt like it kind of didn't do a whole lot either. In a really bizarre way. I don't know. That's kind of my mindset. That you're doing with. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate that you understand me. You understand me so well. It addressed some things about Vengeance. Oh yeah, no. Like the first episode definitely addressed them a lot. But kind of other than that, it was kind of like, yeah, was expecting maybe a bit more from it, but still good. Definitely not a bad. Definitely wasn't a bad series of shorts, shall we say? Objective today really is to Probably just prepping myself to go mining for netherite, because I'm not gonna do any netherite mining this stream, because I think I'd rather kind of get a tunnel set up and then kind of start demolishing during a stream. I think that is what I would like to do. So I think the plan would be to finish doing the tunnel and then making our way over. I think that's the plan. I think that will be the plan for today. I don't remember what oh yeah, last Minecraft I finished the sun, and we finally found a blue wood forest. It took so long, but we found one. Holy. Wow. Ooh. Oh, that's a frog. I thought that was a villager on top of that. And I was like, how did a villager get on top of the house? Like, one, how did they get out? And two, why are you on top? So many questions. So little time. Just gonna fix up a lot of my stuff here. I really need to change some of these names. Some of these names of these guys. I mean, actually, no, to be honest, some of the names of these guys came from you lot. So should be blaming you guys for a lot of these names. Just get as much as I can. Jerry, my man, how's it going, buddy? So many stuff to sell. Yep, I can definitely conclude I don't have enough pumpkins and watermelons for everyone. That's fine, we're all good. I'm working on a new animation once again, this time with a classic previous figure. That's something we talked about Bane minifigures, so I thought we could do a guest special. Oh, very nice. Mate, the day you buy the Lego Star Wars logo, you won't be disappointed because it's just gorgeous. Honestly, I'm looking. I did want to get it, but I'm just kind of like, maybe I should save some stuff for birthday, because my birthday is next month. It's very, very soon. Very, very soon, so I figured I would save it. Oh, on the subject of actually buying sets, though, I have ordered a TIE Defender, so look forward to that stream, and hopefully later next week, because that will be good. I didn't realize how rare the TIE Defender was. It's just like you tried to find it anywhere, like on eBay. There was like maybe 5 listings in the UK, and they were the cheapest one I could find was for £75. So it's a very collectible set. I never realized how collectible it was, but here we go. Oh, sheep set himself on fire again. That was silly. Stupid sheep. Just gonna take a thing of netherrack with me. And Labry. Hello, Labry. Labry the cat is chilling. I don't think 5 fire resist potions is going to be enough, so I better get that. Yeah, he's getting older, chat. We're going to have to put him down soon. Bruh. I'm not that old. How dare you? How dare you? I'm not that old. Would always make a big deal out of this. How the age I'm turning, and it's just kind of like, it's not really that old in hindsight, let's be real. But people seem to think it's old, so it is interesting. For sure. Alright, so redstone was to expand it, wasn't it? I constantly forget what does what with potion making. It's a very confusing process. The process is confusing. But nevertheless, we shall continue. There we go. Ben's time is sooner than Wow, guys! Wow. This is how you treat your streamer that you watch. Though, do you want I should? Gamepad, bruh. I'm gonna have a word with her. I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna snitch on you now, Martin. I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna send her a message. 1 second. Da. Bro, no. Too late. I have snitched. I have now snitched. Wahaha. You'll make fun of my age, I snitch on you. It is only... It is the circle of life. It's the circle of life. You suffer with me. Hello, Weiss. Happy Star Wars Day to you as well, man. You came in at an interesting time. One second. Language, mate. It's fine. He bleeped them out. He bleeped himself out. May the 4th be with you all. Okay, so 5 resist. 3 minutes. Now we want that to be 8. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Going into the Nether, we might as well be prepared. I mean, she might show up in stream, which I suppose is actually worse. So, oh well. Sorry, not sorry. Man, did you see the new Mole Shadow Lord trailer? No. That was a trailer? I did not see that unless that's literally come out. Unless that's literally come out in the last hour, I have not seen that at all. I mean, it makes sense that it would come out, but I have definitely not seen it if it has. I mean, to be fair, I could probably actually... Probably keep the potions in here, because I'm not really collecting any materials down there, to be completely honest. But what I will be using is some potions of swiftness. So actually, grab that. Potions of swiftness. Oh. Oh, it's not public track. Oh, okay. M. Starts with M. Ah. Marek? Was it Marek? Got the name. And you better decide who the next moderator is going to be. I mean, to be fair, I think one moderator is enough at the moment. Maybe I'll have get you guys in, force you guys into an arena and fight to the death. How about that? Does that sound fun? Trader, do you have anything interesting? Oh, birch logs. Interesting. Gunpowder. Lots of dye. Red tulip. Actually, you know what? I might actually buy that gunpowder. 4 gunpowder for 1 emerald is a bargain. Considering how much, considering all the emeralds I can make, it seems like a bit of a no-brainer, to be completely honest. Hello, I would like your gunpowder. You sold me 8. Are you kidding me? You deserve that. Cheapskate. Ay. Sold me 8. What an absolute ripoff. What an absolute ripoff. Well, not dead. Yeah, and chat really wants to try and replace me. I think this understood he wanted more Marek since he died in the 3rd episode of Ahsoka. Well, now we know where Mole got his got the crystals for the lightsaber. Then he's the one that obviously kills Marek, which is interesting. Now I know that, so that's obviously interesting information. I am speeding through. Zoom in. And I have very far to run, so I might as well just use these speed potions that I have quite a lot of. Not an endless supply like I used to. Retirement, Martin, retirement. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. You can't catch me, skeleton. Oh, where was I actually digging? That's a good question. Oh, wait, was I smart enough to mark where I was going? Oh, this might be it. Is this it? Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I was smart. I marked the direction. I marked the direction of it. God, look how fast we can go with these speed potions. Wow! I am speed, and speed I am. I am speed, Sam, I am. Reading the books for the children. There's a lot of Dr. Zeus. Dr. Zeus? Yeah, Dr. Zeus, that's the right one. Dr. Zeus. Hello, Christian. Welcome, welcome. Hello there. May the 4th be with you, my friend. May the 4th be with you. On the subject of Marek, I might actually, my short for tomorrow I might actually post the Ahsoka and Marek short as a YouTube short, because I have a thing where I like to upload some of my animations onto YouTube short, especially if they're over 2 years old. because I figured let's get some new people to my channel who probably haven't seen it, but I'm pretty certain all of you guys in chat have probably seen it now. But yeah, we could see the Night Scissors revive Marek, because I mean Darth Maul is connected to the Night Scissors, so it would make sense. Yeah, May the 4th to you as May the 4th to you as well. May the 4th be with you as well, Kristen. Zoom in. Okay. Oh my god, my thumb is hurting from pressing X too much. Holy moly. This time Marek should win. Could do, but I mean I'd have to reanimate it. And usually I just kind of repost some of the animations that I've done. Some people might call that lazy, but I call it making the most out of making the most out of it. Hey, why not? Be interesting. Why do I see people asking who the new moderator will be? What's it all about? I don't really know. I think Bullet mentioned saying as like, when am I gonna choose the next moderator? And I said, to be completely honest, I don't really need another one right now. I mean, a lot of you guys are pretty well behaved, and there's not a lot of you guys around, so you know, it just random stuff. So this jumping and speed potion too is a very handy little combination. Waiting for my Black Series Marek figure to arrive and it sucks. Oh, well, waiting for it to arrive sucks, or the figure itself sucks? Because I was about to say, why would you order the figure if it would suck? I think that seems a bit counterintuitive. No, productive. No, not even that. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Flying down the tunnel, la di do da day, la di do da day. Get out of my inventory, you silly things. There you go. Ugh, let me scratch my eye a minute. Since it's Star Wars Day, I shall share some Star Wars jokes I definitely haven't said here before, and that they are not recycled either. Why did Darth Vader cross the road? To get to the dark side. And then I lose like 200 subscribers from that bad joke. Wouldn't surprise me, but it'd be hilarious. I'm trying to think of other ones. I can't think on the top of my head in a moment. Waiting sucks. Yeah, no, I can understand that. As I said, I'm not moderators at the moment. I don't need any more moderators at the moment. As I said, y'all are pretty well behaved, and even then, there's not a lot of you in here all at one time. So it's kind of like, you know. All right, all these round, bruh. I've never actually seen that Han Solo bubblegum one before. That's actually new to me. I don't know how I've not seen that, but I haven't. Oops, I just realized how far I've ran. Oh, I just realized that was a skeleton I ran into, wasn't it? Oh well, he'll disappear soon. He'll be gone into the void soon enough. Well, this certainly does save some time, doesn't it? Almost there. Gravy's already said that one, bruh. Lamau. Lamau. I mean, to be fair, he did say he was going to be saying jokes that he said before, so, you know. He warned you. I know, pun intended. Dang. I'll tell you what, since it is Star Wars Day, how about... What is your guys' personal favorite Star Wars film? Like, the one film that you can watch over and over and not get bored. I'd like to hear your ones. Let me just line this back up a minute. I'm curious. I don't know if I've actually asked this question before. I don't know if I actually asked this to you guys, but I mean, I might have done like a while ago, but since it's Star Wars Day, I figured it's on brand. And it's appropriate, so I figured I might as well ask. Then tell me, Rogue One. Ooh, Rogue One. I can definitely get behind Rogue One. Rogue One is definitely a good favorite of mine. Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars. Ooh. Fair enough. Was that the Clone? Is that the Clone Wars movie, or is it like the series? Return of the Jedi. Ooh. Return of the Jedi. That's an unexpected one. Not unexpected because it's bad, but I just feel like whenever I speak to a lot of, when I talk to some people, Return of the Jedi is definitely not a lot of people's like #1 film they could watch all the time. Granted, I love Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is already one of my favorites. I like me Return of the Jedi. Who is Stormtrooper's favorite store? Target? Is it Target by any chance? I've not heard that one before, but I'm just taking a wild guess. The one next... Oh, the one next to Target. Oh, right. Oh, close enough. I mean, I definitely was on the right track with that one. Actually, Clone Wars movie is a smart choice. I haven't watched it many times, so I don't find it that boring. I mean, it's not a bad movie, to be fair. It's a bit dated now, I would say, but it's... Why is there just this part here over a hole? That just seems very unsafe of me, but I wouldn't say I'm the most intelligent person when it comes to digging tunnels. I would not say I was very intelligent. Lahaina. No, I just guessed. I guessed. Now, our most hated movie. I'm not going to say... I wouldn't say hated. I'll say the one I dislike. We'll say our least favorite, because hated is a strong word. Hate is a strong word. So how about we just say the ones we dislike? And, I don't really know how to I don't really know how to decide, because it's kind of a bit of a tie. It's a bit of a tie. Really? Answer? Alright. Some of you guys, I don't know how you guys are going to react to me saying this, but the two films I've kind of got linked down to both of my least favorite ones, because I can't really decide which one I dislike. I dislike more. It's a tie between Rise of Skywalker and Attack of the Clones. I said it. I said it. And now I'm going to get cancelled. I am about to be cancelled, ladies and gentlemen. Let it be known. Last Jedi period. Last Jedi is probably... would be the one that comes... It would not would be like the one after those two. It's... I don't know. It's a tough one. But Last Jedi is pretty low. To be honest. It's... The more I think of The Last Jedi, the more it's just... The more I think of The Last Jedi, the more... Not mad I get, but the more I'm just kind of like... That film was really just generally quite boring. actually just quite boring. Like not a lot actually happens. Not in terms of like everything that kind of goes on. What? Attack of the Clones. It has a pretty good start, and the last 20 minutes is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but everything in between, pretty boring. It's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty boring, and it's not. It's meh. I'm sorry. I tried to watch Attack of the Clones semi recently, and I fell asleep. I couldn't watch it all. Wait, actually, what is actually the runtime for Attack of the Clones? I'm actually curious now. What is Attack of the Clones? Go. Oh, 2.5 hours. Well, there we go. 2.5 hours, so yeah. It feels long because it is long. That is that one. But I would say probably, if I was to put one at the bottom, it probably would be Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker would probably be at the bottom for me. Oh, that's a tough. That's really interesting. It's actually kind of a tough one to kind of work out, to be honest. Alright, now I better drink one of these. Oops, there we go. Whoa! Oh, hello, I just fell into an ambush. Wow. How the heck did I manage that? That was like a proper ambush trap. Like set up. Like what? Crazy. Hello there. Oh, who's subscribed? Hello, Gemma. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. If you're in chat, don't be afraid to say hello. Do feel free to say hello. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Chat might bite, but I don't. 1 second. Let me just get myself secured. I think he tried saying Return of Jedi, but accidentally said The Last Jedi because I've never... Oh. I actually like Attack of the Clones. Yes, it has Anakin Riz and Jango Fett CGI, but other than that, it isn't really that bad. Also, Christopher Lee has a role in it, so he gets points. Yeah, no, I get that. It's not a terrible film. It's not awful. I'm just saying it's not my... It's probably the one that I just watched the least. Like, it's nothing... I mean, put it this way, I prefer Attack of the Clones over most of the... I mean, to be... I'm now wondering whether or not I'd place Last Jedi beneath Attack of the Clones. I think I probably would, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I think I probably would. Whoa! That is why we have the blocks at the ready. It's tricky. Part of me feels like I should really watch The Last Jedi again, just to really give it another go. But now I'm also kind of like, do I really want to waste 2.5 hours of my life watching a film that I've got zero interest in watching? That is the question that we're all asking. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll make you guys suffer and I'll do a watch-along of The Last Jedi. You suffer with me. You guys have to do a watch-along with me. Could be quite funny. I'm gonna get this right. There we go. So that notification thing is actually reminded me I need to change that. Fun fact, Gemma probably watched some videos and subscribed and isn't on stream. Yeah, probably. That is probably the case, but you never know. If Jess see my video, she'll see a live. They would see a live option pop up. Shouldn't assume they are a she, because Gem. Although to be fair, I don't really know any blokes called Gemma, to be completely honest. So to be honest, I don't know. Is it wrong for me to assume? I'll take that will make me go into jail. I rather watch Force Awakens than The Phantom Menace. Oh, an interesting one. I get it. I can definitely understand that. I can definitely respect that. I mean, personally, I love The Phantom Menace. It's one of my favorite Star Wars films because I think I have so much memories with Phantom Menace that it just has a place in my heart. It just has a place in my heart, really. So I can't really bring myself to dislike it really in any way because I do generally really enjoy it, especially since I watched it in the cinema last year for its 25th anniversary. Honestly, it's a game changer when you watch these Star Wars films in the cinema. It's a huge game changer. It's such a game changer. So, take that back. I'll eat that hot dog. Christian, look, I get you. I understand you. There's no judgment from me. Oh, God. I am actually dreading the day now that when me and Martin does this Star Wars like chart thing, rating our favorite Star Wars projects. I am actually dreading doing that because I feel like I'm going to attract a really bad crowd with some opinions I'm going to have on certain projects and films. It's personal opinions, please. All personal opinions at the end of the day. Please do not go and choke people for having an opinion on the internet. Not my hot dog. Ben, this isn't a democracy. It is, because this is my chat. This is my chat. This is my community. So I say democracy. I say democracy, and he is safe here. He is safe. If you're going to abuse your power, I will take your wrench away. I will take it away, and I will withhold it. I will withhold it for a long, long time. Maybe forever. I gave you this power, and I can take it away. Whoopsie daisies. Nope, you leave the hot dog alone, y'all. Leave it be. He's an innocent man with an opinion. Force Awakens. The thing is with Force Awakens, because I mean we what? Whoa, hello. I can't remember when it was we did that watch along. It must have been It must have been some point last year. I think. Oh, this isn't like a whole. Ah, there we go. I thought I dug into like a lava river or something. Damn. Well, I tried. I tried to protect the hot dog. I did try. But the thing is, The Force Awakens, it's not a bad film. It actually isn't. Like, even when I rewatched it, I'm just kind of like, I really can't find myself to dislike this film because it is a good movie. Like, it's entertaining. It's got a good pace. Is it original? No, but that doesn't make it any less fun of a film. to be completely honest. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I like it. I think the reason I dislike it is just because of how much, just because of how wasted everything. It just is, just the setup to everything, and it was just, oh, it had so much potential and it was wasted, and it makes me sad. It makes me so sad. Not really a legit reason to dislike The Force Awakens, but you know what? It's a reason, nevertheless. Huh. Oh, this is an interesting bit to dig out on. I'd like to make sure we've got a solid kind of pathway going along. Tier list. Oh, that's it. Not chart. Tier list. I don't know why. I couldn't remember what the name of that was. Damn. Well, he's gone. Rest in peace. Man is a kind-hearted man. Christian will return. Whoa! Ah! Bruh. Just casually burning. What the heck? What in the heck? Oh, there's a couple of bits there. Alright, working on it. Was I next to lava? You know, I never actually did see everyone's most disliked Star Wars film after after I stated my opinions. I think I saw a couple people didn't like the oh no, a couple of the sequels. I don't think I saw everyone said which films they disliked. Sure, kind. Hot marmalade. I mean, it's not my fault. The hot marmalade just likes to come out of nowhere. I can help it if it decides to just spawn, just appear for no reason. It can't be helped. I wish it could, but it just can't. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can just thread on through. Every day I'm shoveling. That's such a dumbass name for a shovel, but it's actually kind of clever at the same time. I give myself credit for that one, even though it's very, very stupid. Oops. I give myself that credit. I can predict many ways that tier stream will go. I feel like I'm gonna get some words from my parents. I think I'm honestly just concerned on what a lot of the viewers is gonna, because I feel like that stream is where it's gonna attract like a lot of it's gonna attract like a lot of viewers, and they're just gonna see the tier list, and people are just gonna absolutely let me have it. I'm just like, it's an opinion, please, will you chill? I think my fear is that I attract like the toxic part of the fan base, or the fandom menace, as people like to call them, which I still think is hilarious. I feel like I might attract them, and I'm just kind of like, I don't really want those people here. My community is quite a chill one, and I kind of like to keep it that way, rather than just having a lot of angry Star Wars nerds coming after me. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm sure it will be fine. You like marmalades? What, the hot kind that burns you? Mad lad. What a mad lad he is. What an absolute mad lad. I think I said I was going to go to like 7,000, but I might go to, I don't know, to 10,000, but I think I might actually go to maybe 8,000 or so. Because digging straight with TNT with 8,000 to 8,000 would be a good amount. Because I'm passing a lot of ancient debris just by kind of going along here. I could mine it out, but I'm also just kind of like, I'm going to be coming back through here again at some point. So I'm just kind of like, there's no point. I will return. So I reckon we go to about 8,000. And then we will start turning around and putting the TNT down. That will be a lengthy process, but it will be a process done nevertheless. Now I care less about the internet's opinion. Most of them have no life. Exactly. It's not that I don't care about their opinion. It's more I just don't want them to come in here and just ruin the chill vibes I have going on. That's all. I do not wish that. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's another interesting one for you guys. Your favorite Star Wars TV show. It can be, and that includes animated and like the Disney Plus shows. It can be anyone. What is your favorite? I can imagine what a lot of people are gonna say. I'm just whoa. But I'm just curious. I know one or two series that I know people definitely won't say. The internet is just something. It is just something, ladies and gentlemen. It is something. Let's just say that. It's just how I like to put it. The internet is something. Oops, still going to put that there. Okay, we go to about 8,000, then we can just return back to digging. Oh, dude, no, that's so evil. A hard one to is that a hard one to pick? Is it? I thought it would have been a pretty. I thought it would have been a. For a lot of people, it would have been a pretty obvious. Whoa, cool. Hello. I fell in a hole. Why are there just these random assholes? I suppose this is hell, so it makes sense. Life thing living inside. Hold on. This inside devices. How is it lifeless? Who knows? I don't know. But I think for TV series for me, it's honestly, being completely honest, it's probably a tie between Clone Wars and Andor. To be completely honest. And Mandalorian is probably right behind them. Random what? What? What do you mean? Random what? What did I say? I can tell you what my least favorite series was. That would be the Book of Boba Fett. It's just kind of like, it's not like the series wasn't bad. It just wasn't my personal favorite, and I just wish. And I feel really bad for Tamara Morrison because he is such a nice lad, and he deserves literally all the love and support. And he does, and it's just such a shame that they haven't done more with Boba, or more with Boba Fett, and just like anything that Tamara Morrison could do, because he is a national treasure that we need to protect. Because whoa, hello. Oh, I don't have fire potions. There we go. But yeah, that's what I would say about that. I'll tell you when I didn't like Star Wars Resistance. Oh, actually, yep, no, I think I would change my mind. Star Wars Resistance can probably overtake Book of Boba Fett. Yep, I changed my mind on that one. That's the reason I think it did not. The Mandalorian season 1 and 2 was fire, but into the midsection after season 3. Yeah, no, I get that. Mando season 3 definitely was not its strongest because I don't think it really knew what it wanted to do, because since they cancelled that Rangers of the New Republic project that Lucasfilm was doing, I feel like they were trying to implement that into Mando season 3, and it just kind of didn't work. It just really didn't. It just didn't work out. I don't think, because that. I say this. I will say this. I keep saying this, and I will say it again. That 1 hour episode that started off with that really awesome fighter chase sequence with the TIE Interceptors and Bo-Katan. That was awesome, and then it just kind of cut to the New Republic area for the rest of it, and it's kind of like, I don't care about this. I'm watching The Mandalorian, not a Republic show, and the thing that annoys me with that is it didn't go anywhere. Like, that whole plot really just didn't go anywhere. They could have just very easily just kind of cut away from that and just see what happened to that doctor fellow, and just in literally the scene where the Imperial woman was talking to Gideon. They could have literally. It was just such a waste of an episode, I think. Why are there random assholes? What? That's what you're trying to cancel me for? That's what you got? Can you cancel for? I'm very confused. We did get Zeb. That was definitely one of the ups. Definitely one of the. I mean, the second half, the last like 2 or 3 episodes, I think was probably the best of Mando season 3. I think. And as I said, that sequence with the TIE Interceptors and Bo-Katan was also really, really good. It is just a shame that it kind of. I don't know. It didn't really know what it wanted to do, I think, and I think that's the problem that it suffered with. But as I said, finale, last couple episodes was good, really, really good. So it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those ones. Man, I still love Mandalorian. Mando season 1 is still is the best one out of all 3 seasons, very easily. Because it was just Mando. It was just the Mandalorian doing his thing, and he wasn't really connected to the big galaxy. It was kind of quite a small. It was literally just a small story. And then it kind of went on to bigger things. And I'm not saying that season 2 is bad or anything. It's just Star Wars projects, when they're not connected to like the galaxy at large and like other characters that we know, I feel like just stand better on their own feet. It's why I like Skeleton Crew, because there's no one in that we as the viewers really know. Like, everything is brand new for that, and that's why I really liked it. So, I don't know, just humble opinion. We need to get more We need to have more series where we're kind of. It's not always connected right back to the Skywalkers, but that's just me. That's just my humble opinion. Take that of what you will. Sure, I'll get roasted for that. You know, I actually did like Skeleton Crew. It definitely surprised me, because I really didn't know what to expect from seeing the trailers. But after watching it, I'm just kind of like, actually, this is actually a really good series. Admittedly, my only gripe with it is that the ending was too abrupt. it needed like another 10 minutes or so just to kind of really wrap up the ending, because it kind of just... Yeah, the New Republic came in, saved the planet, and then that was it. Which is kind of like, huh. Especially if we don't get a season 2 of it. It's kind of like, I just feel like there was a couple of things you could have wrapped up, but, you know, whatever. But whatever, you know. Is what it is. It is what it is. La 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 la. Shredding through. Oh, I got another one, guys. What is your favorite ship from Star Wars? Can be any ship from any era, from any series, any of them. What's your favorite ship? Can be absolutely anything. My personal favorites, it's a tie. It's a tie between the TIE Interceptor and the X-Wing. I just like those kind of designs of the wings. Have a more in-depth discussion. Let me figure out what we're doing with the tier system. Yeah, probably. Absolutely. And do you know what I'm gonna do as well when I do that stream? I'm gonna stream on Twitch at the same time as well. We're gonna do a dual stream for it. So I will attract all sorts of people. That could be hilarious, actually. That could be funny. The Republic gunship. Yeah, no, the LAT is definitely a good one. I've always appreciated that one's design. I think because I'm a bit of an OT fanboy, more than a prequel fanboy. I think I just appreciate a lot of the original trilogy. Shares one thing. Hello, Isaac. Welcome, welcome. May the 4th be with you, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. You've joined us as we were talking about what is our favorite ships from Star Wars. It can be absolutely anyone. It can be cruisers or anything. Mate, why are you making me work double for the stream? I'm not. What do you mean I'm making you work double? Bruh. I'm just asking what your opinions are. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, son. I am just asking for your opinions. How long have I actually been digging for? Wow, I have been digging for an hour. Holy moly. Right, okay. We're almost at 8,000, so as I said, we will stop at 8,000. Let's keep going. Getting there. We are getting there. Doing good, playing a board game. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oops. Whoa, there we go. Why do we keep falling into holes? The Nether is so unsafe. Who would have thought? No, Vertier the Buffoon. You said your dual streamer. Oh, right, my bad. You know what ship is. You know what ship I'll say is my favorite. Your ship. Did I? Oh, was it? I actually don't know, because I know you've said one of your favorite designs. One of your favorite designs for a ship. I remember that one, but I don't know if you said it. I don't remember, Isaac, if you said it was your most favorite one. It was your favorite one. Oh, you like Grievous? Oh, I suppose Grievous would like Grievous's stuff. Oh my lord, this bit's a bit open. Well, ain't this one a little bit open? I mean, that's kind of fine. I can probably just grab some of this glowstone and then make my way out of here. Ow! I didn't ask for your opinion. Definitely did not ask for your opinion. You little slimy little somethings I can't say. Didn't ask for your opinion. Get out of here. Thank you. Come again. By come again, I mean just don't. You absolute nuisance. Oh, stone. I wasn't gonna grab a lot, I'm just gonna grab some. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oops. Why can't I go up? There we go. Yeah, Grease managed to escape the reality, that's true. Yeah. But I also have to admit, I think after watching Andor, the TIE Avenger might actually be slowly becoming one of my favorite ship designs as well. Even though that'll probably be the only iteration of the Avenger that will exist in canon. The whole Lee was it a cool ship. As a one in the A-wing. Ah, yes, I did. Yeah, that Red Republic cruiser from Phantom Menace. I knew that one. I knew that one because I think we were talking about. I think I'm talking to you about it. Talk to you about getting the actual set for it in the future because I think I mentioned it to you before and you were surprised about it. Remember that? But I don't remember you saying the A-wing. The A-wing is an interesting choice. I do like the A-wing. A-wing is definitely a good one. A good choice. A good choice. Alright, almost at 8,000. So we're actually just going to walk the rest of this one. So we're almost there. Oops. We're nearly there. Digging a hole. Oops. Oh, I nearly fell into a deeper hole. Nearly, but we're fine. Everything is fine and dandy. Dandy and fine. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. We have now officially reached 8,000. There we go. Alright. The U-Wing is growing on me after seeing the build. No, that's fair. I do like... The U-Wing is definitely a good ship. It's a unique one, but it definitely fits in quite nicely. With the Rebel fleet. So, it definitely works out. But I must admit as well, I think since building that U-Wing, the set itself is actually starting to grow on me. The U-Wing is growing on... That U-Wing set is actually growing on me because... While, yes, it doesn't have... it's not as big as the other one. With some very simple modifications, you could definitely make it a lot better. Because my gripes with the new U-Wing is the cockpit, it's basically a coffin because he's laying flat down, because, like, which is ridiculous in that sense. And the lack of space in the actual, troop transport bay area. But you can very easily modify it so that there's a little bit more space in that area. And then also make the cockpit actually a lot better. Well, I mean, to be fair, the first Clone Wars series, the one that was made by the Samurai Jack creator, to be fair, it shows why he got nerfed, to be honest. So, to be fair, good storytelling. It's pretty good storytelling, if you ask me, because it shows how he got nerfed. Which is pretty crazy. Alright, here we go. Alright, so... You know the drill. Place them down 4 at a time. I think River Star Violet looks sleek and gives me American 50s vibe. It is very sleek, yeah. Yep, Force Blast to the Vitals. Force Choke to... I would even go as far as say it was a Force Choke to the Vitals. To be completely honest, I think Mr. Mace Windu Force choked him. Oh, that Clone Wars is so good. I tell you what, actually, guys, hear me out. How about, for my next watch along, how about we watch the first animated Clone Wars series? The first one. So that one by the Samurai Jack creator. How about we watch that as a future watch along? Because that would be really cool. I'd be very interested to rewatch that. That would actually be a really good one. That would be a really good one, actually, to rewatch. That would be interesting. Because they might actually even be on YouTube. Probably not. I know they're definitely on Disney Plus. But those episodes might actually be on YouTube. So all of you guys can watch with me. Alright, so we're just placing down all the TNT now. Is that one Disney Plus? It might even be on YouTube. It is on. I know it's on Disney Plus, but it might even be on YouTube. I said they might even be on YouTube. To be completely honest, you guys are perfectly. You're more than welcome to have a look. But I'm 90% certain I've seen them on YouTube. I have to wait and see on that one. It'll be something to investigate. Alright, here we go. We have got a long way to go. I just hope we have enough TNT. I'm pretty certain we will. We've got plenty of it. Realize all this stream has been so far is just digging a hole. Digging a hole straight and moving along. Oh, take care, Christian. Thank you for stopping by, man. May the 4th be with you. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Been a while since you've seen it. Ah, okay. Oh, definitely could be definitely a good one then. Definitely be a good one to consider. Because I think it wouldn't really, because I don't think it would be that long. Either. I think even for like both, I think it would, if I am correct, I think it's approximately 2 hours long. Approximately? So, I suppose that would probably be the thing to see how long it would be. I think that would definitely be an interesting one to do. I'm sure it will bring back a lot of childhood memories for people as well. You're questioning it if you even feel like watching it. That's fair. That is fair. Just a thought. Tis just a thought is all. Oops, that is not right. Well, we'll see. Because the watch along stuff is fun. It's just really hard to kind of set up, to be honest, because it's just you obviously can't watch it on the screen. By the way, I have no idea what you're trying to do in a block game right now. No, it's fine. No, it's all I'm doing is I'm putting down TNT, getting ready to digging the nether for ancient debris because I want to kind of crack on and finish the netherite beacon. I started last year. Project I started last year on my old world, but I've had to move it to this one since my old one got lost. But I want to grind it out and try and get it done. So my next Minecraft stream, I don't know when it will be. Probably not next week because I might do something a bit different. Will probably be a long one, so then I can just kind of dig through this whole area that I'm doing here. I just realized that's not actually my actual bow, is it? Not my actual bow. This is the bow that I use for this particular situation, for blowing up the TNT. It's had a long time ever since then it got tossed into Legends. Yeah, no, it's true. Do forget that it's, well, obviously that's not canon anymore. I think the thing that kind of surprises me with that Clone Wars series is that they got a really good voice actor to play Anakin in that Clone Wars series. Like, the person who played Anakin in that sounded really like Hayden at that time. I don't know who it was they got playing him. It obviously wasn't Matt Lanter, who played Anakin in the Clone Wars series that we know and love today. So I just kind of like, why didn't they bring that guy back to do it? Unless he obviously wasn't available or didn't want to do it. It's just interesting. Hey, yo. That was always an interesting thought process. Not thought process, an interesting thought that I had. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Ow. Yeah. Those guys do a lot of damage. It's being just me watching with you again, and I'll be wanting to come on stream. Can we all not say anything funny for a second? I need to take a pill, and if I hear anything humorous, I'll get force choked by the war. That's fine. I'm not saying anything. I ain't saying much. I'm just discussing. I am just discussing Star Wars. Nothing too crazy there. Nothing too funny, anyway. Oh. Do you guys want to know something kind of hilarious as well? I have spent quite a lot of money in the past kind of 24 hours because I've ordered that TIE Defender. Cheese! Christian is back. Hey, yo, he's returned. Oh, Matt Lucas. Oh. Matt Lucas voiced Anakin in the OG. Oh, that was... Oh, okay. But yeah, no, he was like the perfect voice cast for playing Hayden. Like he was like literally the perfect voice cast. It's kind of why it surprised me that they never brought him on board again. But the likelihood is he just didn't want to do it again, which I can't always blame him for. There we go. Can't always blame them if actors don't want to do a particular thing again. Oh, welcome back, Christian. Somehow the hot dog returned. He has returned. Yeah, take the headphones off and just take what you need to do. Do what you need to do, Bullet. That would be the best thing, I reckon. Oh, Piglin spawned in the tunnel. Oh, let's hope he doesn't stay there this whole time, because otherwise he's going to have a very interesting surprise when when I come back in this tunnel in a bit. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. But yeah, I said that I spent quite a lot of money because I spent obviously a bit of money on that TIE Defender. And I spent about the same amount on 5-star toys because they got a big May the 4th kind of sale and new stuff. And I brought a lot of things. I brought a lot of things. I went all out, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you. Maybe I'll make a video on my haul from 5-star toys. Could be an interesting one. Could be a fun video to do. Alright, we are quarter of the way through. Just 3/4 left to go. As I said, this is definitely the very boring process of this. I mean, to be fair, the whole process of mining ancient debris is very boring, so I definitely I wish it was a more efficient one. No reason was ever going to why Matt Lucas didn't come back. Maybe George and Dave didn't consider him. That's fair. Oh, that's just a shame because he was like, as I said, it was the perfect voice cast to play Hayden, other than obviously Hayden himself, if you ever did want to come back. But they never. But that's the thing that bugs me actually, because I remember seeing something. They never actually asked Hayden to reprise his role as Anakin in the Clone Wars. He never got the call. And I think that's just like, how could you not get him the call? Like, he is Anakin. Like, how could you not? Oh, that makes me. It makes me mad thinking about. It makes me really mad thinking about it. It's just kind of like, how would you not consider the main person, you know, who actually plays Anakin, to play Anakin in your animated series? Because he would have loved doing that. Hayden would have loved doing that. Such a damn shame. Such a shame, but alas. Can't be helped, I suppose. Ow! Out of here. Why do these guys keep spawning in the tunnels? Get out. I got a piglin problem in my tunnels. I don't know, I'm not George Lucas. No, but that makes me so mad that they didn't even consider Hayden to play Anakin in this series, in the anime one. It's just kind of like, how could you not consider like Hayden to play it? Like, come on, y'all. I'm sure he would have. I'm sure he would have loved playing the character. But alas, it's just ridiculous. It is just ridiculous. Sorry, I'm watching this through my OBS because then I can look at chat at the same time while doing it, so. I think they did call Hayden. The only problem is that he didn't pick up the phone. That's why I've heard. Nah. But he said that Hayden said that he was waiting for the call. Is it the same guy who decided to give Anakin randomly a Padawan? That is true. Because that was a bit random, all things considered. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's just be one of those things, unfortunately. I think that's kind of like one of, I wouldn't say a flaw within the Clone Wars and the prequels, but also just kind of like, how can Anakin train a student if he's not a master? I thought the point is you had to be a master to teach a student, but maybe I don't know the Jedi code. What do I know? I'm a stormtrooper. I was shooting Jedi at one point. I mean, I never actually did shoot a Jedi, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't know if anyone cares, but Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga game is free on Epic Store Games and just got it. Pretty fun. No, fair enough. I I was playing it, but I kind of just low-key dropped it because it really, I don't know, it really wasn't, I didn't find it that fun. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but I just kind of like, I'm not really enjoying it. And a lot of it feels very, very, very repetitive. Like the gameplay, the boss fights, everything. It just kind of felt very, very repetitive to me. And I'm just like, do I really want to finish this? Can I be bothered to finish it? And the answer was no. I really could not be bothered. So I do have to apologize for that if people did want to. If people are waiting for me to finish the Skywalker Saga, I likely won't be finishing it ever. Out of 10,000 Jedi, how did Anakin get a Padawan? I don't know. Maybe it was the will of the Force, as they say. I don't know. I don't understand it. I do not know. Don't spoil anything. Yeah, I'm not. Nothing to really spoil, to be honest, anyway. Nothing to really spoil, unless you've if you've seen the films, you know how the games play out. So yeah, I agree. Complete Saga is good. It's definitely, well, I mean, it just absolutely wrecks Skywalker Saga in every way, really. I like it. I kind of want to do a stream where I play the complete saga, but I play through one of the episodes, but I play with all of the cheats with all the cheats that you can unlock, all like the red brick cheats, the extras. I kind of want to do that, but I kind of also feel like would anyone really be bothered by that? I feel like that would just be really hilarious to do. Just playing just going through an episode or two with all the extras on. I feel like that'd be hilarious. Again, some of you might be a bit sick of the complete saga. Yeah, I've 100% completed it. Yeah, no, that's fair. No, it's fair. Looking for that Star Wars itch, as they say. I mean, I have 100% completed the Skywalker Saga. Did it on stream. That was good. Definitely a good experience getting that one done, because I had never actually 100%ed the game at all before doing that. So, we'll see. I'm also thinking as well, there's a couple of games I would like to play on stream, but as I said before, I kind of want this channel to be kind of really much more kind of Lego-y based. I mean, Minecraft is an exception because it's blocky. It's blocky, so I can use that as an excuse. But I think in the future, there might be some games I'll play on Twitch, because there's a couple of ones I would like to play. I don't think they'd really... I don't think it would do with... I don't think people would really be too bothered by them, so it's kind of like why I want to keep them separate. Because I'm thinking on because I'm also talking about games that are like, oh shit, I might not actually have enough TNT for this. Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, that could be a problem, actually. I might not have enough TNT to do this whole tunnel. Welp. This is about to be interesting. You mean block game? That is true. That's not a good excuse. It is. It is because I say so. No, but the reason I say that there'll be other games to play because there will be some games that would be 18 plus, and I know that I do have a bit of a younger audience watching me, so I don't obviously want them to be seeing the 18 plus games that I play. And then with Twitch as well, I don't have to have a filter on either, which is one of the best things about streaming on Twitch. So, because I thought about playing the BioShock games, specifically BioShock 2, because I really love BioShock 2, and I feel like doing a playthrough of that would be quite fun on stream. And a really obscure one that I want to do is a PS2 game, but I want to play the Shrek 2. I want to play the Shrek 2 game. Bye, Bullet. Take care. May the 4th be with you. Take care of yourself. Have a good one. But another game I would like to play is the Shrek 2 PS2 game. I don't know if anyone's ever played it, but oh my god, it's actually a really good game. My nostalgia might be talking there. But I remember it being a really good game. So there is a possibility. There is a possibility there for sure. As I said, but the gaming wise, it would be more. That would be more Twitch based, I think. That is what I would like to do there. As I said, Twitch is definitely more for gaming based stuff, and I haven't actually streamed on Twitch in a while. So, I said I could dual stream on Twitch, but I'm just also kind of like, is there really a point? Like, I mean, depending on what it is, it's just kind of like, I don't really know if there's much point in dual streaming. Because I don't think there's no guarantee that it really gets you anywhere. Because, I mean, I don't know. The Twitch algorithm don't really understand it, so I don't really know the best ways to kind of get yourself seen on Twitch. Other than playing, like, indie games. That seems to be the big one. The big thing to do at the moment is to play like a game that doesn't have a big kind of platforming, because then you're more likely to get discovered in that regard. That's why I was thinking playing Shrek 2. Shrek 2, the game. God, that game was so silly, but so good. It was so silly, but it was so good. But again, that might just be nostalgia. That might be nostalgia talking. No dual stream, I'd have to look to 2 chats, not in my resume. As I say, I think, I mean, we'll see. I'll definitely, if I ever do decide to do any of obviously have Twitch streams, I will obviously let you guys know. Because Twitch was fun. It is definitely a good platform to stream on. Definitely I did feel very it felt very comfy streaming on Twitch. Whereas YouTube, I mean, I'm also used to doing YouTube now for. Oh, geez, how long have I been streaming on YouTube now? How long have I been doing this streaming jazz? 3 years now? Jeez, has it really been 3 years? Holy moly. Holy moly. 3 years I've been doing this streaming jazz, ladies and gentlemen. 3 freaking years. That is pretty crazy, if you ask me. Oops. That's pretty crazy. So, yeah. We can see. We can see how it goes. Twitch is very fun. Yeah, no, definitely. I think I like all the emotes and stuff on it as well. it's very. It is obviously because it's just primarily a streamer's thing. It is very just streamer. Oh, I was supposed to say it's just streamer friendly. So it's got all the perfect. It's got all the stuff that you would ever need for streaming on Twitch. For streaming in general. You can tell that I'm tired because I am just not thinking about. I'm not thinking really before I speak. So you can tell that I'm not 100% with it right now. I've been streaming for 500 years. Damn. God damn. But yeah, no, Twitch is fun. Twitch is definitely fun. I just got to do more for this YouTube channel to get those watch hours up. So that I gotta upload videos. Or upload shorts that will get views. Monetizing on YouTube. Such a drag. We'll get there. Yeah, and YouTube is designed to be a catalog platform. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of... It is kind of why I had been really saying, like, considering moving Twitch streams just in... Twitch, Jesus Christ. Stream... Fuck me. Pardon my language. Bugger me. Why I considered moving streaming just to Twitch in general, and maybe having like a VOD channel for people who would be interested. But I know that a lot of people wouldn't. There's people who watch my streams who wouldn't really move to Twitch. But then I just kind of figured if people really did want to watch me, they would go to Twitch. Hello. That was the mindset that I had with it. But then maybe making a VOD channel to put my Twitch streams on, so then if they wanted to, they could then watch it. It'd be kind of hilarious because I can almost imagine that channel getting monetized for my actual channel, and that would make me very, very depressed. That would make me very, very depressed, actually, if that were to happen. But yeah, it's just tricky, man. Because I feel like I know this is gonna once again having a mini stroke. Yep. This is once again gonna be. I'm gonna be kind of just going on a bit of not really a rant, but kind of just venting my feelings. So I apologize. I mean, it's not gonna get depressed. Well, hopefully it won't get depressing. I don't like to don't like to get all depressing, but I just like to speak my thoughts every now and then. But I feel it feels like trying, and I know I shouldn't be like thinking about getting like monetized and all that stuff, but it's generally been a goal for me for probably the last year or two. And I think as an animation channel, it's just tricky to get monetized because unless you have like an animation that will just kind of hitting to get onto YouTube's good side and then just be seen by so many and get so many hundreds of thousands of views, it seems really tricky to do it unless you're just kind of pumping out content, and it's just really hard to do that with animation stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I'm just not doing things right. But we're gonna be liking for the most part. Maybe I'll back in. Yeah, no, it's fine. You can just turn your clips channel into a VOD channel. It's not like you plan to go back to clipping. I mean, true. My clipping days have kind of come to an end, to be completely honest. So no, yeah, no, I could do that. No, making like a channel for VODs. That isn't the issue. It's more, I don't know. I think I've just really got to decide what it is I want to do with this main channel. I'm looking at it over on. Oh. Do Do clarify, Mr. Bradley. I would love to hear your opinion. As said, I definitely want to pump out more anime. I think it's interesting. I want to do more animation stuff, but I want to kind of just do more Lego-y kind of stuff as well. That's why I'm kind of doing like more stuff like building minifigures, doing builds, building custom figures, and all that stuff. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to do. I feel like I could probably do something with that while mixing it up. Maybe mixing some animation stuff into the fray with it as well, perhaps. But the good news with this is that I've got basically I've got done very well. So it's gonna be roughly maybe 1,500 blocks or so left I'll need for TNT. I'll get my gunpowder farm up and running tomorrow, maybe. To fill out the rest of this tunnel with TNT. It's because you keep having fun. Why do you think people like me if they're making hobbies and design more? Oh yeah. No, absolutely. No. It's one of my mindset always will be. I'm doing this for the fun. Absolutely, it's not. The goal of getting monetized was just kind of like one of the things. It's just kind of like, it'll be nice. It would definitely be nice to do it. But I think I've definitely let that thought process kind of probably cloud. Probably kind of cloud. Jeez, I'm starting to sound like a Jedi. I kind of let it cloud kind of like my my vision and what I really want to do. Because I think my mindset is kind of like, if I'm not doing something for this channel, if I don't do stuff for this channel like every week, it's just gonna feel like people will stop watching me, and it's just like I shouldn't really have that mindset, because if people stop watching me, people stop watching me. You know, it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, that's just YouTube. At the end of the day. Yeah, no, I know you've been. So I've actually been doing quite a lot. I've actually been doing some writing stuff as well. Kind of when I do get a chance, I do have fun writing some stories. You know, that's also how I probably get some ideas for animation as well. Being a wee bit of a writer in that regard. Although I've now, I've actually gotten an idea. I saw a clip from these gamers that I watch. Surprised that I never saw it before, to be completely honest. But they were doing like a bit of a parody. They were doing like a parody thing from Dark Knight, and I was just kind of like, oh, that would be so funny to animate. That would be so funny to animate. And so that might be that will probably be the next project I do. Once I finish the one that I'm currently working on. I think it will be hilarious. But yeah, no. Ultimately, rule number, the first and foremost, I will always do this for fun. That's how I've always said. I don't let the numbers bug me. Do I get a little bit depressed when an animation I've worked on for weeks at a time doesn't perform very well? Of course I do. That's just not that's a natural. I think that's just a natural reaction. I think, but ultimately, I think the key is just to try and not let the numbers. Try and not let numbers and things get to me. That's the thing I need to do, but it's very, very tricky. That is very, 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 very tricky. The YouTube grind, it can be brutal. Yeah, very brutal. You know, there's one story about this young cocky assassin who ends up in to death himself. Well, yes. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things. I really can't understand how people who've done this for years just do it. The grind is just so brutal. It is so brutal. So yeah, no, don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and it's surprising. I've literally just realized this whole stream is basically just been me digging a tunnel and placing down TNT. I apologize, it's not been the most exciting stream, but as I said, if I'm going to do this stuff, I might as well stream myself. I might as well stream my suffering. You suffer with me. When I get out of it, there's definitely something I would like to look for. Because it's something that I found on the world that me and Paz plays on. Because they've obviously released a lot of newer things, and there's some stuff I would like to try and find. Just to prove a point. Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it, Martin. Tell me why. Tell me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'll have to come back with some more TNT, which is definitely something I can do. I can definitely return back with some explosives. Explosives. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Right, let's use this run back. You can still tell something original. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Telling an original story or doing an original film is definitely very hard to do nowadays. That's why it makes me happy when an original film does so well. I want to watch that. What's the movie called? Sinners. I would like to watch that Sinners that's in cinemas at the moment. That looks like it looks really good from what I'm seeing. And it's got very high it's got high ratings and whatnot, so it definitely would be one I would like to see, I think. It's a shame that these things don't combine, so I get like two double speeds on top of each other. It is a shame. We've got some more gravel. I think I kind of need the gravel. Oh, well, I mean, I definitely don't need it, but I have got some. Glowstone. We have blackstone. And we have some netherrack that I will likely never use. I suppose I could actually put it on. Put some on to cook. No, it's weird. Trying to come up with an original idea for something nowadays is really kind of tricky. Did I not? Oh, I didn't leave them in here because obviously I got this, didn't I? Low key, I kind of debate about getting rid of this because now that I've done the sun, there's really no need to have this much lava. That might actually be an idea. I might actually remove that. Does it seem mental to do that? I mean, a little bit. But also at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't need that much lava. Like, I am never ever going to need that much lava ever. So it's just kind of like, do I really need it right now? And the answer is no. Not really. Like buying for a share. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I must admit, mine. I don't think I've actually explained this one to you, but I have actually been jotting down a lot of ideas for. I don't even know what it'd be called. It's just been a story. But I've actually also had one of my friends, someone that I know, outside of streaming. I actually had her do some concept art for this thing that I'm writing, and it was just. Let's just say that it definitely drives me to. That was an Enderman. It definitely drives me to keep writing ideas for it. And I want to write more for it, but I just never get. I haven't really had the chance to. And just for the record, Martin, it's a zombie. It is a zombie flick, so you're probably not going to be that interested in it. But I came up with an interesting idea for it, so I'd like to try to be a bit original with things like that. Right. Buckets. Which one had... There we go. Alright, now this is going to be interesting. I might lose a lot of these smooth stone blocks. I kind of don't want to because I do like these blocks. There we go. Well, it's fine. I've saved 10. A couple of them right now. There we go. Saved a couple. No, but that sounds pretty. Sounds pretty exciting there, mate. I won't lie. So if I just take all the lava out of here, then I'll take the ones out of the cauldrons. And we can use those then. Can't waste all this good lava, so I will make the most of it. Alright. But yeah, to us, mind, if you are interested in like what I've written, I can always send you a PDF of like the document that I've got. if you are curious about it. Whoa. Oh, what the? Why is there lava? Oh, I must have dug. Oh, I didn't break it. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Oh, jeez. Well, see, I unintentionally dug underneath it. Whoops. That was not meant to happen. That could have been really, really bad. That could have been really, really, really bad. Could have, like, burned up everything. Whoopsies. That's the name, by the way, Ray Smith. Ooh! That name probably would change because that's not even the original last name I had for it. Oh, okay. Ray is a good name. I do like that name. A good name. Very nice, very nice. Full. That is full. I need to make more barrels, but I don't know how. I cannot remember how you make barrels, so let's have a look. Let us have a gander. Let us have a gander. Actually, might as well put these on. Bear with me. I am in the Minecraft grind right now. There we go. Right. I didn't remember what our original last name was, that's why I changed it just now. I mean, Sif isn't a bad thing. But to be fair, every time I hear Smith, I always just go back to the Matrix every time I hear Smith, which is kind of funny. Use that because we got plenty of wood here. Literally never ever gonna need to chop wood ever again. What do I need for? Oh, I need those planks for that one. Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. Barrels. Let's do. Should make 4 more. That should be alright. I think that should work quite nicely. Alrighty. Now if I shove this over here. I probably won't do too much more after this because, to be honest, it's 10 o'clock. It's getting a bit late. Should I just shove the barrels in here for a minute? Did I collect all of them? I did. Alright, let's go and get my silk touch axe. I was meant to do that before, but I forgot to obviously do that because I'm very smart. That freaking trader is walking all over my farm again. He is going to die if any of those get deplanted. He will die. I mean, he's going to die regardless because he's walking all over my crops. Get off my crops, you heathen. Get out of here. Stop walking all over my crops. He's forgiven. Well, I say he's forgiven, but he's dead. So... No, that's cool that you... I do, like... Writing is fun. I mean, you've got to be a bit of a writer to do, like, some of this animated stuff as well. Just in general. It is fun to do. Just wish I could do more, to be completely honest. Can't find the time to do it. Alright, so let's move all this along. That's it. Upside to all of this is that it doesn't take long. Does not take long to remove. Oh, actually, I think... Yeah, no, I think I keep this to 2. Because then this will be where I put the stuff. Wait, is this 2 layers? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I can actually get rid of... I can actually get rid of 1 layer, so that's fine. As I can definitely assure you, I definitely won't need this much lava ever again. So I don't plan on doing any big lava projects. There we go. Alrighty, now we can clear this all up. I'm just yelling at myself. What was her last name? Or was it kind of? Did you do it kind of like a Bruce Banner, Peter Parker kind of thing? Was her last? Did her last name begin with R as well? Like I mean, that's a point. I can't even think of many last names you could use. That begin with R. Anyone want to help me clarify that one? Because I don't actually know. That's actually quite an interesting one. I can't actually think of one. I can't actually think of many. I can't remember because it was a really good last name. Did you not note it down? Have you not got it down on like any notes anywhere at all? That's the thing. I've got like a whole document that's got like names and things. No, you don't think so? Okay. I've honestly got no idea. This is what I want to take down now. That's what that is, yep. So now I just put them back up here. There we go. I don't particularly know why I had 10 ladders. I didn't need that many ladders. Interesting. Okay. Well, now that I've got this stuff kind of moved back, I can move my put my furnaces back in here. No, because I'm an egotistical moron who thought he'd remember. Well, lesson learned, my friend. Lesson learned. Write that shit down. Write that shit down. In the words to quote a SpongeBob meme, write that down. Write it down. Write it down. Alright, smooth stone. Wow. Got those buckets. Where did I have the buckets in? Right there. That's fine. So while I'm here, I might as well get all this lava out. Oops, I might have wasted that one, but it's fine. It is fine, we make mistakes. I also cannot remember which ones are full and which ones aren't. To answer my question, basically all of them. Just SpongeBob, your Korean tanked years ago. It's true. It's true. Not that I've seen any of the new SpongeBobs, but you know, it's definitely true that he's he's not very well received as he once was. For sure. here. So basically it's those 3. Okay, duly noted. Duly noted. Alright. I think it was Rayleigh. Rayleigh's got a good, definitely got a good ring to it. I thought of a last name, but I can't. But it couldn't have been that one because I think that one's from a really random, obscure manga. Definitely can't be. Definitely can't. Well, I mean, it might be. It would be kind of half funny if it turns out that was the last name, and then you unintentionally made it the same last name as like a manga character. Wow. It would be funny. But those are highly unfortunate. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So I might as well shove these in here for the minute because that one is full. Let me just double check. Because these things do fill up pretty quickly, so I'll just get all these buckets. I'll just wait here, wait for one to fill up. Also, I just realized it was a pun of really. Yeah, no, I was gonna say kind of like it sounded something like that. My brother has sent me something. I don't know what that was. I'll look at that after. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, there we go. So I think I'm going to do... Gosh, I've still got so much to go with this bloody thing. One absolute nightmare. What an absolute nightmare I put myself in. This epoxy thing. Do I have steak? I do not. Cows, your time has come. It's not a bad Minecraft stream if I don't slaughter a bunch of cows. I think I picked up everything. Oh yes, two stacks of steak. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Pretty good actually. Why do you say so myself? Oh wow. I have a lot of food. I don't know why I have milk buckets. I'm not really using those for basically anything, to be completely honest. Whole stack of leather though. Ba-boom. Alright. these cows. Get what do. We'll do it. Hello, cat. You're doing a good job. Standing guard. I mean, I think the farm is still working. Can't say for sure if it is or isn't, but I think it's still working. Hello, Pepito. Hello, hello. Thank you. I'm glad you like my work, my animations. That makes me happy. I'm glad you like it. I will keep going. I will definitely keep going until people get bored of me. which may happen sooner than later, I don't know. But everyone seems to be enjoying me so far, so I can't think I'll stop anytime soon. Oh, the frog caught it. Look at that. Damn. I really just chugged down that frog, really trying to catch it. God darn. Oh, look at all these totems. So many. So many totems. Something I would like to try and find is some firefly bushes. I don't know if I have to really go into a new area to find them, or whether or not they'll just kind of spawn randomly. Let's have a little look around. Ow. Do I really have phantoms after me? Bruh. To be fair, I don't think I'm actually gonna... No, I reckon I gotta go somewhere. Can you bugger off? That's why I slept earlier. Oh no, I suppose I've been underground. I suppose I've been in the nether for him a little bit, so I guess that isn't so I suppose that's a viable reason for them attacking me. But it's not. I don't like phantoms, but it is fine. It is what it is. I dislike the phantoms, as there's many people, but we have to deal with them. Wow, you just hit me from quite a while away. Get out of here. Take a membrane though. I will steal your membrane, and then I will sleep soundly. Well, she's now called Colin Smith. Colleen Smith. I want to think you're on the radio. Your stop motions are great quality. Oh, thank you. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you think so. That makes me very happy. I am trying to do my best to make more stop motions. I want to do more. Just finding a time and being motivated to do it. Hence why I do a lot. Hence why I try to do a bunch of animation streams. Speaking of those, I'll likely do another one of those this week as well. On top of other things. I think the general lookout for my stream plans this week is probably another animation one. Oh, and probably building the Defender once I get it. TIE Defender. It's on its way. Ooh, stretch. Oh, gosh. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here in a minute because there's nothing much more I really need to do. And also it's late. And I'm a bit sleepy. So yeah. Yeah, I apologize that today was only really kind of just digging. Wasn't really anything terribly exciting, but sometimes Minecraft just do be like that. Sometimes you gotta do the boring stuff. Unfortunately, the boring stuff today was digging a freaking tunnel. It was digging a freaking tunnel. Right. I'll see if we... Oh, can I be bothered to raid? I don't know if I can even be bothered to raid someone today. I don't know if I can be bothered. Apologies not needed. This was a great stream filled with good topics. Hey, I'm glad. Still think in the future I need to really take note of the data things, because I should have really done a Lego Star Wars building stream on actual May the 4th. Should have really done that and considered, but yes, I don't always think these things through. But it is what it is. It happens. But yeah, I don't think there's really much more to add on that, especially if I don't bother raiding into people. Although Minecraft is kind of boring after a while. What, as in like you're playing, like when you yourself are playing, or just watching it in general? I can kind of, I mean, I can understand either way, to be completely honest. I try to make it somewhat exciting and different. I try my very best. That's why we were talking about, had a lot of good old Star Wars. Talking a lot of Star Wars topics today, which was fun. But yeah. Okay. Right. So I think I'll wrap it up there. I'm not gonna do a raid tonight because I'm tired. Don't really fancy it, to be completely honest. Also, probably not a bad time to start because I think a wisdom tooth is actually starting to play up. So it's probably not a bad thing, all in all, actually. But right, yeah. I think what will be on the schedule for this week, as I said, I think there'll be an animation stream again, I think, and as I said, if I do get the TIE Defender, I'll probably do that one as well. I don't know when the dates will be, but I will work it out. And we shall see, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this digging a tunnel simulator and planting TNT. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, of course. Pepito. Yeah, I'll have a schedule out on Tuesday per usual. So we'll definitely get some. See how we go there, and I hope you guys have a good week. Have a good rest of May the 4th as well. And I will see you guys next week sometime. Bye-bye. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and take care. Really got to think of a better outro. Maybe just bye-bye and take care is probably a good one. It's not a bad thing, is it? Is it bye-bye, take care? Have a good one. I don't know. Either way, that's all.